Ciao ragazzi, my name is Anthony. Welcome back to Inter Worldwide. It's a match day reaction in Europe. It's 3 points in Europe. It's 6 points in total in Europe. And you know what, man? You'd be, from an objective lens, take out the context of why we're so miserable. Take out the context as to why we can't be happy anymore. You'd be mad to not see the positives here under Christian Kivu. You'd be mad to not respect his start to the club as a manager. You'd be off your head if you had more than one or two criticisms of Christian Kivu in his time here so far. This match reaction is going to be short. It's going to be raw. It's not going to be longer than 15 minutes because I want everybody to go over to Uncle Sharma and give him as much attention as possible as he breaks it down. Also, I did a live with Ale from the Bianconeri zone as this match was going on, which we did a few updates as well. So make sure he's Franco with his Toro propaganda. And I will say that Toro was decent today. But yes, his clutch goals were extremely scoreable. And yeah, let's not pretend that I didn't see that disaster Balotelli-esque Man City friendly under Mancini miss that he had at 2-0. But the game finishes 3-0. Well done to us. Toro grabs the opening goal, a gift from Slavia Praha. Denzel Dumfries grabs the second. That was such a well-worked goal. If we can all just sit here and give ourselves a little bit of credit for a second, the way that we're working down that left-hand side, the way that we are penetrating defenses and getting very difficult balls in to deal with. Yeah, more often than not, they don't hit, but you know, you gotta throw mud at a wall for it to stick, right? And that's what it's doing plenty of times this season. We're not just DeMarco playing full 90s. Yep. We're not also just clocking off early in terms of intensity, in terms of always looking for an opportunity to build on attacking progression as well. Of course, we're complacent to pass the ball around at 3-0, but we're never ignoring opportunities. Bisek with a silly yellow card in the first half. Lautaro with a silly yellow card for holding as well. Some good subs. You know, Christian Kivu, something that I think all Inter fans are just really, really liking Kivu's side of things more than Inzaghi, is the way that he substitutes players and the way that he's making sure I feel like he's always thinking about the next fixture in his head. He's starting players based on who he knew weren't going to start the net. Like seeing Zielinski start tonight was fantastic. Seeing Zielinski start tonight was absolutely awesome. It is something that we were really, really crying out for. Let me get this up on the screen, actually, what I'm looking at right now from Flash Score. Thank you so much for renewing your membership, Franco. I really appreciate it. Or I'm not too sure if you're joining or renewing. I'm not too sure. Pretty sure you're renewing. You've been a member before. Thank you so much, my brother. I really appreciate you. Such a respected member of the interworldwide community. What am I doing? I'm sharing Flash Score. My apologies to Zil Sharma if this is similar to what you were going to put up on your channel. Oh yeah, that's right. The magnifier is very weird on this computer. That'll have to do. Thank you, Franco. Appreciate it. Anyway, 3-0. Great changes. Esposito comes in for Lautaro in 66. So does Akanji for Bisek. Boni for Thuram. Barella for Zielinski. And Darmian for Dumfries. Is Kivu trying to tell us who's going to start the next game against Cremonese? Because if you see Esposito, Akanji, or Boni, Barella in that starting lineup, which you probably will, are we open to an Esposito Boni start yet? Are they ready? I don't think so, but I'm happy to be proven wrong. I mean, can Esposito and Boni seriously not do a job against Cremonese? Let's have a look at some of the stats. 3.67 XG to 0.13, a smash up there. 57% total ball possession to 43, 21 shots to 3. A real easy home European match, European fixture. Zoma didn't have much to do up until about the 85th minute tonight. Bastoni was calm, collected. I think that's a generous 8 for Bastoni, although he didn't really put a foot wrong. Maybe I underestimated his impact tonight, and I don't usually do that because he is Bastoni. Acerbi against a side like Slavia Praha at home, it was his opportunity to let us know that he's still here, and he is still here. Everyone see that little gallop around in the second half was it the second half? No, it might have even been the first half, actually. You see Acerbi gallop up the pitch. Yeah, for the goal, wasn't it? For the goal. Acerbi, man. Absolutely galloping up that pitch. Got to keep an eye out on this battery, make sure it doesn't die. Should be okay. Bisek gets the 6.8 for the yellow card. Look, he wasn't bad tonight, but he looked upset. Like he looked sad, like he had lost. You know, he started so well at the club, and just a couple of bozo moments have really put him down the pecking order a little bit. You know, the signing of Akanji after the leaving of Pavard was definitely a signal to him that you're not ready to step up. You haven't proven to us that you're ready to step up. Otherwise, we'd be more confident in integrating you in a starting position. This has been his first start since the Udinese game? Yeah, I think it's the Udinese game. Because Akanji came in and started straight away in the Derby d'Italia. So decent, though. A good game for Bisek to get confidence back. Dumfries and DiMarco both had very good games on the flank, did their thing. Dumfries grabbed a goal. Did DiMarco grab an assist tonight? Did DiMarco grab an assist tonight? I'm not too sure. I forget now. Anyway, Sucic. What are we supposed to say? He hasn't put a foot wrong since he stepped at the club and played in competitive fixtures. Sucic is here. Sucic is, you know, we're up against Cremonese. He needs to start again. Start him again. Why can't he play back-to-back against Slavia and Cremonese? Why not? Barella's getting more rest this season alone than he has, I think, in the last 4 seasons combined. And I think you can see it. I don't agree with a couple of the other fans that have said that he's been really bad so far this season. He's done nothing. I don't see that. I just don't see him needing to do as much. And him coming off I scheduled this at 3-0 very early. And even though it was 3-0, I'm usually someone that's extremely pessimistic and can't get behind a win until it's too late. We were never losing that game tonight. We were never conceding a goal tonight. We brought on Boni, Barella, Akanji, Pio, and Darmian at home in the Champions League. So it's important to acknowledge these small luxuries, and hopefully we can build on that for Cremonese, because I don't want to see Barella start against Cremonese if we can help it. He doesn't need to. I mean, if he does and he turns out a world-class performance, great. Like, we all know that's in his repertoire after getting some rest. But if we can help it, we're at home against Cremonese. It's time to keep doing this. It's time. It's time. It's time to keep this rotating going. Definitely start one of Pio or Boni on the weekend against Cremonese for sure. Bring Carlos Augusto back in that starting lineup. You know, who got the rest tonight? Carlos Augusto got the rest tonight. De Vrij got the rest tonight. Doif got his permanent rest tonight. No minutes again for Fratesi and no minutes for Enrique. You know, I'd like to see Fratesi start against Cremonese. That would be nice. Starting Fratesi, Enrique, Martinez. You know, Mkhitaryan's probably going to start. Fresh legs. The theme of today is fresh legs. Why didn't he play Doif? It's 3-0. I'm not going to criticize the mister until something goes wrong. Like 3-0 at home after the result against Cagliari, after the win against Sassuolo. If he can go to Cremonese and he plays another lineup that gets 3 points, I just think Kiewel came in a tough situation, and so far he's making a really, really, really nice look of it. A really, really nice look of it. So, grande Christian Kiewel. Keep it up. Keep it up, my friend. Couple of images, couple of photos from tonight. Let's flick over a few images, and then I'll send it off to the Zil Sharma, who's probably already live. Thank you, though, to the 30 people that are here with us right now. Really, really appreciate it. Yeah, Hakan will be cooked in December, so the rotating's still there to happen. Bastoni looking graceful as ever. Toro celebrating. Sucic and Thuram looking like his bodyguards. La Squadra. Squad. You know, the squad seems united. They train well. They look happy. I think that things are starting to move a little bit nicer. Things are starting to move a little bit nicer for us, which is good. Which is good. The match day results. Let's have a look at these match day results. We had 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 games. Are you sure we had 9 games? That seems like an odd amount of games to have been played. Let me check the live score properly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, there actually was 9 games today. All right, fair, cool. Probably does make sense. Sorry, bro. I'll send it off now, Mattia. I'll send it off now. Kairat 0, which is our next opponent. Oh no, Union is our next opponent. Kairat is after that. 0, Real Madrid 5. No surprises there. Atalanta 2, Club Brugge 1, Marseille 4, a very poor Ajax 0. Inter 3, Slavia Praha 0, Chelsea 1, Benfica 0. Yo, Galatasaray actually beat Liverpool today. Galatasaray actually beat Liverpool. What do you know, Farmer Joe? Crazy stuff. I'm going to go check that out after this. Paphos 1, Bayern München 5. Bodo Glimt 2, Tottenham 2. So Tottenham did grab a late equalizer against Bodo. I think they'll look at that as a good result now coming out of that, to be honest, because like I said with Ale at the Bianconeri zone, that is absolute arse, that ground to go to, that mesh turf. Atletico 5, Frankfurt 1 in an absolute smash up. If we actually have a look at the standings, there's no real point looking at the standings. No, we shouldn't yet. But we've got 6 points. So does Bayern. So does Madrid. Teams like PSG, Sporting Lisbon, Union Saint, I forget how to say it, Arsenal, City, Karabag, Barca can still end up on 6 points as well. Galatasaray has a lot of money, bro. A lot of money. They've monopolized the Turkish league very well. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. Go to Uncle Sharma. I'll be back with some more content with Uncle Sharma tomorrow evening, but also Zona Calcio tomorrow evening. So 2 very good shows to come on the channel in the next 24 hours. They might even be back to back. Keep watching this space. There's a lot of good content to still come on into Worldwide, especially for the next week and a half. My name is Anthony. I will see you guys soon. Ciao.